Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do a quick review on House of Rochas once again, or Rochas or Rochas. Different people say different ways, but I say Rochas, okay? So, Rochas, I haven't done so many fragrance reviews, I understand, because I haven't got to try so many of them. My first one was Rochas Man, and then the second one was Rochas Moustache, okay? EDP. Very beautiful, gorgeous little perfume, and I really, this made one of my best buys in last 1 year or so. Very heavy bottle, premium, prices are affordable, but the EDP is getting a lot of love, and I think people are buying them so fast they're disappearing very quickly from the market. So if you really want to try EDP, check out my review. If that review feels like it's gonna be your type of juice, check out EDP. But today we're gonna have something that nobody's talking about. This is from my brother Belal Sharif bhai. He uh, did some decants from me. I did purchase and he gifted me a few ones, and one of them was this one. He refused to take payment. So thank you so much, Bilal bhai. Send to our seduction page. I'll leave the link below. You can buy these decants from him. He has huge collection, lot of lines, complete lines, and he will make you this decants so you can try before you buy a full bottle. So that's a service very good few people are offering in Bangladesh at your convenience. So if you're in Bangladesh, you can try these. So very nice bottle, and these have come with cap and sprayer, so I prefer with sprayer. So I did try it on my skin. It's there, the dry down, it's nice, and let's see how it works on your skin. It sprays really well for the small atomizer. So this one, it's very strange because Moustache has quite a few variants. They have a cologne version, they have concentrate version, they have the EDP, EDT, and then the vintage version. So they have about 6 or 7, I don't remember exactly. But the original of this perfume was released somewhere in 80s, I think, or 40s. I think 40s, forgot. And this is so different than EDP. Nothing to do with each other, absolutely. If you're thinking, oh, EDT is gonna be less pungent version of EDP, wrong. This is gonna be a totally different juice. And that's where I have some criticism or some questions rather. But this perfume is so different, okay, and there's nothing I can find on Fragrantica, and it gets confusing for newcomers. So I will put the picture of the bottle. Make sure when you Google it or you search it, say Rochas Moustache EDT, eau de toilet, not parfum, EDT, and then you get the right information. I think the EDT version has kind of like a silver cap rather than big darker cap, and that juice color is a little bit tame than the EDP, which is understandable. But here's my question: if a same perfume is EDT and EDP and the concentration is different, isn't it a common practice the fragrance gonna be same smelling, just a little bit different concentration, like Sauvage, EDT, EDP, Parfum? They smell almost the same, right? Blood de Chanel, you know. But I don't know what's the reason they made this. They relaunched this, the older version, in a newer packaging in I think 2019 or 20, recently only. So with that EDP, this is also a new launch. So this perfume, I think it's very classic perfume, okay, and it's very surprised. It surprised me a lot. Opening is so nice. When you spray it for the first time, it reminds me right away about 3 fragrances, and these are like kind of like a classy citrus aromatic kind of fragrances, kind of like a fougere slash barbershop, because it features lavender. So lavender usually gives you the feel of fougere, okay. So this perfume opens up just like these fragrances: Dior Eau Sauvage EDT, EDT, okay, Armani Eau Purom. You check out my review, and also hugely Fiero, okay. I think Xerjoff, the Casamorati line, Fiero. I reviewed it. It's more niche version of Eau Sauvage, lot more citrus up top, but the dry down goes kind of like a lavender, very masculine, mature smell, and not for everybody. I felt it was kind of like 35 and plus, above men, or 40 plus men. Same case here. This is not for younger folks. Opening is such a nice candy like lemon, really beautiful opening, and I think Bilal bhai told me that he really enjoys the citrus of this, and I say the same. But sadly, the citrus perfumes, main issue is the citruses do not last that long. If it's natural smelling citrus, which this is, and it gives you sort of like a vitamin C, sort of a citrus citron vibe, this will last you about 7 minutes to 10 minutes tops. After that, the lemon will disappear, and you'll be left with kind of like a that typical lavender, and I think kind of like oak moss, bit old school, you know, and something green, kind of like how to explain this? This is pretty much like a musky dry down, very simple dry down. It doesn't change so much after that. Also, 1821, no, Ceruti 18, forgot what is the Ceruti fragrance. It has the frosted glass, 18 something 21. Forgot the name. Is reminds me of those. So this is pretty much mature man scent, the EDT version. This is good for summer and spring. Lasting power on these are not that great. The Rochas Moustache EDP, this one constantly give me 5 to 6 hours easy, okay, in Bangladesh condition. Even sometimes I get after 7 hours whiffs of it. Very, very long lasting and solid, thick perfume. This one is citrusy, light, aromatic. Same thing you get with Eau Sauvage, kind of like a spotty longevity. You get sometimes 3 hours. Sometimes you feel like after 5 hours you're smelling it, but on most days, this is gonna be like a 2 to 3 hours cologne. So I think the EDT, it's confusing, yes, true, but I think it's something you want to look at if you like Fiero or Eau Sauvage, Armani Homme, or that Ceruti fragrance I was talking about. This is a good fragrance for that. So wear this, I think, on a working scenario, but you need to carry an atomizer to detect your fragrance after 2 to 3 hours. You can wear this for, I do not see so many ways. It's very casual. If you dress up semi-formal, you can wear it. If you like suit up, you can also wear it, but you really have to go heavy on the spray because the fragrance is not supremely strong or push a lot. Okay, so if you like this kind of cologne style fragrance, it's almost like a EDC sort of fashion rather than EDT. So do I like it as much as the EDP? No. I do like the citrus, but the dry down, it's pretty much a lot like many other fragrance I smelled. And the prices it goes for, I think, about $60 or so. Get a decant, get a sample, see if it's worthy, okay? Because Rochas bottles are pretty nice still, you know? Getting heavy bottle like this and 125 ml or so, it's a lot of juice. So yep, 125 or 135? 100, wait. 125 ml, yeah. So EDT, nobody's talking about. I think give it a try. It's a very different fragrance from EDP, okay? And I really enjoyed the first 10 minutes or so, that citrusy, lemony, candied lemon. It's like a citron. It smells like Sicily, even though I've never been there. But whatever Sicilian lemon smells like, or even the citruses, if you like Eau Sauvage, it's very classic kind of citrus, okay? So it reminds me kind of like a mafia movies, okay? If you used to see Sopranos, yeah, Tony Soprano, it might be wearing this, I do not know. But it smells like mafia dudes back in the time. So overall longevity and projection, I'll give this like 5.5 out of 10. Smell of it, opening 10 minutes, it's really gorgeous, but dry down, it's okay. I'll give it like 6.5. Versatility, cold weather time, you spray the whole bottle on you, you'll smell nothing. But summertime, if the sun hits up your skin, you might detect it. So let's say overall, let's just talk overall. This fragrance, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, okay? The reason being, there are better choices, a little bit more longer lasting. I think if you go for Fiero from the Casamorati line, it will really last and push a lot more than this. Of course, it's gonna cost you double the money or triple, but that one is really, really strong performer. So overall, check it out. Rochas Moustache original from he wrote it, 1949. Oh, okay. So this is the recently relaunched juice from that back in the time. So yeah, check it out, Rochas Moustache EDT. That's my review for tonight. Done for tonight. I'll see you soon tomorrow. Bye-bye.